Now the Honda CB Hornet 160R is a stylish looking motorcycle, but can it beat the benchmark in this segment? Let's find out. Honda have finally done away with their plain Jane design and are giving the public what they want. A sporty looking 160cc motorcycle. Suzuki figured this out last year when they launched the Gixxer and set a new benchmark for other motorcycles to look up to. Both motorcycles have a sporty muscular look with features galore. They both get digital instrument consoles, but the Gixxer wins over the Hornet as it gets an engine kill switch and a gear indicator too. The Hornet sadly gets the same old commuter-like switchgear. The Hornet gets the same 162cc engine that you see on the Unicorn 160, but it's now been retuned and puts out 15.8 PS of power and 14.7 Nm of torque, while the Gixxer's 155cc engine puts out 14.8 PS of power and 14 Nm of torque. That's just 1 PS more than the Gixxer, but the Gixxer gets better low-end grunt, which is great for riding around in the city. While the Gixxer feels stressed on the highways, the Hornet produces great mid and top end grunt, making longer rides a breeze. The Hornet 160R and the Suzuki Gixxer both employ a diamond type frame, and having ridden both the motorcycles back to back, the Gixxer definitely has an upper hand on the handling front. It's the same case with the suspension as well. Both motorcycles have beefy telescopic front forks and a monoshock at the back. The suspension on the Gixxer though feels more suited for Indian roads. While tackling corners too, the Gixxer provides more feedback to the rider and feels more planted to the tarmac. Even though the Hornet gets a 180/17 tire in the front and the rear gets a massive 140/70/17, the tires don't offer much feedback, and this is where Honda loses another point. On the braking front, the Hornet beats the Gixxer hands down. While the Hornet gets a pedal disc brake in the front and at the rear, the Gixxer gets a disc brake only up front and a drum at the rear. Add Honda's combi brake system to the mix and you've got a motorcycle whose braking power is the best in this segment. The brakes on the Hornet are progressive and offer good feedback to the rider. So as far as looks go, both motorcycles look sporty and muscular. The Gixxer though wins over the Hornet as far as features, performance and handling go. The Hornet fights back with slightly better braking performance, and not to mention Honda's widespread after-sales network. If you look at the price, the Gixxer comes for Rs 83,000, while the Hornet 160R with CBS comes with a premium price tag of Rs 89,000. In our opinion, the Suzuki Gixxer is a more value for money offering. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the BikeDekho YouTube channel for more news and reviews.